Rip and tear. This time, Doom Guy is back, and he is arguably more badass than ever. This is Doom Eternal. Don't go away. Doom 2016, don't mind the case, by the way. It's completely fine and normal. Doom 2016 was very good. Very, very good. It walked the line of difficulty and balance and fun so well. I was extremely impressed. I was like, yo, they say Doom Eternal's better. Wow, let's go into that. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed. Now, don't get your pitchforks out just yet. Let me explain why I was a bit disappointed going from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal. First off, the story is, well, not as good. In Doom 2016, I was following the story. I was interested in the story. The whole ending was good. In Doom Eternal, I honestly don't even know what happened. Earth got taken over by demons and he came in and killed them, I guess. I know what you're saying. It's a Doom game. Who the frick cares about the story? And to hear you on that. That's why I'm not really going to go into the story at all. I'm not really going to make it a topic. It's just a small thing I wanted to say was that I was impressed that for a Doom game, I liked the story in 2016. Doom Eternal, I don't know, whatever. Something I wasn't too fond of in Doom Eternal is how fast the game was. When Call of Duty Advanced Warfare added dashing and jetpacks to the game, that took it to a whole new level of fastness that nobody really enjoyed. Doom Eternal has added dashes in this game, and even though they do add stuff to make for crazy highlight clips, some really cool parkour movement styles, it's just too fast. There's too much on the screen, and I would honestly compare it to movie scenes where the fight scenes are just cut. You can't really tell what's going on, but it's kind of cool, but at the end it's kind of a blur. That's what almost every fight scenario is in Doom Eternal. It's so fast, there's so much going on, you're just praying and hoping to find a health pack, you're killing guys, just going nonstop, and at the end you're like, wow, that was cool, but I don't really know what happened. Between Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal, you will find pretty much the exact same weapons. Now, there are weapon mods in the game that are kind of cool, and they change how the weapons work, but from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal, I gotta say the weapons aren't as good. Again, I find in Doom 2016, the dual machine gun in Doom 2016 was amazing. It is the chain gun. When upgraded, it's pretty much twin death machines put together. I mean, every time I wound up that barrel, it was pure ecstasy. In Doom Eternal, it is my favorite gun still. The dual machine gun where you can upgrade the mod to have like quad barrel. Favorite gun in the game. In Doom 2016, it just seemed more impactful. There was the plasma beam rifle that acted as a sniper. In Doom Eternal, it has a cooldown. It couldn't really be used as a sniper. Doom Eternal's weapons just weren't as good as 2016's, I guess. Now, I will say again on the mods part of this, a lot of the mods are really cool in Doom Eternal. I don't fully remember every single mod from 2016, so I can't say if they're the exact same, but there were some really cool ones in Doom Eternal where even I said, who would ever use that? And then I unlocked it just because I had so many points sitting around, and then I used it. I was like, hey, you know what? This is kind of cool. First thing that pops to mind is the fully auto shotgun. It was like, I was like, why would I need a fully auto shotgun? I unlocked it in like the last level, and I was like, this is pretty cool. Okay, this is kind of good. In Doom Eternal, there is the new mechanic of the new movement style, as in traversing throughout the map. You have cool things like monkey bars and pretty much rock climbing. You get an insane boost off of rock climbing. Like when you're climbing a wall, you turn around and jump, you go like crazy speeds. It's something that is rewarding, I think, because if you get good enough at the game's movement and you can like skip through certain areas, that makes the game kind of cool. One of the coolest things I think they added, although how it worked wasn't too really well done, I just like that they added it, was swimming. Doom Guy got his swimming license. Doom Guy got his swimming lessons done between 2016 and Doom Eternal, apparently, because he is floating around in the water. And although you can only dash in the water, I thought adding a whole new environment was kind of cool. On the presentation side of things, I will say Doom Eternal's music is really good. It is a shot of like epinephrine between every single like fight scenario. You go into a fight, boom, you get shocked with that fucking adrenaline. You're ready to go. It's a pump up every single time. I will say though, in the down moments where the music is super dubstep and you're super like go 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 go, when I'm looking for rewards or like hidden Easter eggs, it's like I wish it would be toned down a little bit in between fights. And it is toned down a little bit. It's not as loud, it's not as in your face, but still I can hear it, and it's still like nagging behind me like go 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 go. The finishers, arguably the best part of 2016. They're just like the biggest send off to any guy I've ever seen. In Doom Eternal, it's good. They're so good. You know what? Highlight package. Go. Run it right now. Go. Cock block me? More like it. Fuck. These guys take a ridiculous amount of bullets. Good night. Master, I guess I would say, but it's... Oh, baby! Just barely. Ooh, yeah. Fuck those guys. I hate these guys because they look like they're just like normal dudes. The enemy design? Pretty good. They all look pretty much close to each other. There's some new guys that come in, like, I don't know his name fully. I just called him the Snake because he's the only guy who slithers around. I like this guy because it's hard to hit him because, well, he slithers everywhere. Like, this guy is slippery, and it was new. When I first saw him, I was literally like, what the fuck is this? Maybe my favorite part of this game happened in like the first 10-20 minutes. Seeing the new items were wicked. They're like glow in the dark neon. Like the item, like the graphics for the item, like the aesthetic for them is so cool. Honestly, the best part of this game, which seems dumb that like the aesthetic of like health pickups or ammo pickups is bad, but it just stood out so well to me. For overall impact, I can't explain it. Doom 2016 has something in it that is I don't know. It would be cringy to say speaks to me, and that thing is missing in Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal to me is a blur. It is a stale... Those words might be too harsh actually, but are they though? Because at the end of the game, it did feel stale. When I finished the game, I had such a weird feeling that was almost like relief. I do say the game went a little longer than what I expected it to do and what I think it should have done, which is bad. Because this game I beat in under 12 hours. And when I've played The Witcher 3 for 120 hours, and I wish every night that game was triple the length, that's not my fault for wishing that Doom Eternal was shorter. I think that's the game's fault. And I'm probably in the minority on this. I will say I did have fun. There were some little things that I didn't like. It was pretty much impossible to game over. I played on medium, like normal difficulty. I died maybe one time ever. I'm not saying I didn't lose my health one time ever, because in this game you can collect 1-ups, which gives you extra lives. I had like 11. I had like 11 1-ups at one point. Plus, there's an ability where if you die, you actually don't die. You get 1 HP back and time slows down for a minute. So, dying in this game, it's like there's no backside. There's no downside to just rushing enemies and just laying it on the line, because I had like 11 1-ups. There's an enemy in Doom Eternal, the Marauder, the coolest part of the game in my opinion. That is actually single-handedly one of my favorite boss fights in the history of gaming. It's technically not a boss fight once you like learn his abilities, but on your first or second time fighting him, it's an actual challenge, and that was cool to me. An actual challenge was cool to me in Doom Eternal, and it just so happened that for my skill level, the difficulty balance, like the line, was so balanced there. The best way to explain this is just to show the clip of me fighting him. Honestly, it's just so good. Ooh, that was a good one though. I'm gonna have to aim at the ground. Dude, this is so good! Let's go! God, I love that fight. That may be one of my favorite boss fights ever. Shout out to the devs on this one for actually putting time and effort into this game, because the collectibles in this game are cool. You can collect like little toy things, or I don't know, whatever on the toy things. The cool things I like are the soundtracks from other games that you can play in the hub. Most notably, there was like Doom 1993, There was Doom 3 main menu theme. That was sick. Like, going into the poster of Doom 3 and playing the main menu in the hub was honestly just like a really cool throwback. And it's small things like that make me think about, hey, who was the guy who thought of that? Because he's a smart guy. That guy's a gamer. He knows how to do fan service right. And I gotta shout that out when I do reviews. So overall, if you take everything I've said into account, looking at the gameplay, the presentation, and the overall impact, the game averages out to a decent 7.1 out of 10. So that's it. Doom Eternal is done. I have seen people say that this is by far the best Doom in the franchise. Well, do I have something to say about that? The next video I'm doing is ranking the 5 main Doom games. I'm ranking Doom 1, 2, 3, 2016 Doom, and Eternal. Those are the 5 I've played. I feel like that's a good enough list of experience of Doom to rank them. Where will Doom Eternal rank? And where would Doom 2016 rank? Well, I don't know. I'll have to catch you next time. But for now, I'm your host, Saber Platter Entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Peace. Okay, do not get close to this man. Ooh. Nah. What is up? I know what you're thinking. You're only here for the bonus Easter egg soundtrack I put in at the end of every video. But did you also know I have a donation page under Buy Me a Coffee? Donate whatever you want to my channel and I'll put half of that back to an environmental charity. So that's that. Enjoy the music. Peace out.